I heard a question yesterday. As we know, Shabbos is Tu B'Shvat, also known as Rosh Hashanah Le'ilanos, or Le'ilan, the Rosh Hashanah for trees, or tree, as we had mentioned earlier. And the question is, what is the similarity between Rosh Hashanah Le'ilanos and the Rosh Hashanah that we have at the beginning of Tishrei? So can you think of anything that's a similarity between the two of them? It's the Rosh Hashanah, we're judged, that is clear. So the answer is, on both of those days there is a custom to throw bread. Now I'm not going to talk about the halachic permissibility or impermissibility of that on Shabbos, because there is an issue of feeding wild animals that you're not obligated to feed on Shabbos. However, obviously, you have a dog, not only you may feed your dog, but you're obligated to feed your dog on Shabbos. Okay, so what's the custom of throwing bread on Rosh Hashanah?
You go to a water that has some fish in it.
It's tashlich. And what's the custom of throwing bread on Shabbos Shira? This year they happen to come out together at the same time. Shabbos Shira, the Shabbos in which we read the section of the Torah of Oz Yoshir, and the Haftarah is Vatosh Dvorah, of Dvorah's song. It's called the Shabbos of song. So the custom is that on this Shabbos that people throw bread to the birds. Why is that? A number of reasons are given for this. One of the reasons is because birds are full of air. They're the lightest thing. And Shira, song, comes from where? From the air. The person, you see, what are they? The baritones, the bass, all of the people, the biggest, with the big chests, they're full of air. And they're able to sing much better that way. So the bird is the example of the one that is singing. Likewise, the birds find their food relatively easily. And we no longer have the Beis HaMikdash, and therefore, where is it that we will get our sustenance? Our sustenance comes from God, and we pray that we should be like the birds. And in the Gemara, the Jewish people is compared to a Yonah, to a dove at various times, and therefore, again, the similarity of the birds. And another reason that is given is because when it came to the mun, Moshe said there's not going to be any mun coming on Shabbos. The manna comes from heaven every single day. On Shabbos, there's no mun, there's no manna. What happened? There was Dasan and Avira, two people who always tried to show up Moshe, and what they did was they went out Friday night. They had, as did everybody, have bread left over from the Friday delivery. There was enough for Friday and for Shabbos, and they went and they put it out on the fields, so that what would happen in the morning, people would go out there and they say, "Ooh, look, there's bread on the field, there's mun on the field." Moshe said there wasn't any, therefore Moshe cannot be a true prophet. What happened was that the birds came in the morning, of course, and the birds ate up all of the mun, and therefore in recognition and appreciation to the birds, we throw the birds bread on the morning. As we mentioned on Friday night, when we have in the Torah twice about rewarding animals, we spoke about Makelev Tashlichan Oso, about giving to the dogs, and also here is giving to the birds. So to everyone, a good day of giving.